Tomato!
Hello, I'm back. Here in Minnesota today it's really cold and we got lots of snow outside today. And because of that, last night before I went to bed, I decided I'm going to make our favorite dish that we always make when it's cold outside, called grach. Right? Easy. Called grach, or beans stew for you to make easier. When we came here from Bosnia to America, and when we make that grach for our neighbors, they were so impressed how simple grach or beans can make such a great and delicious stew. Unbelievable. And now anytime when it's cold outside, my neighbors know it's day for grach. To make a grach, like I said, you have to only hard things you have to do. Plan day ahead, because to get ready your simple dish called grach, you have to soak your grach or beans night before, or at least 6 to 8 hours. That means before you go to bed or when you're going to work. Just put that beans in the water, and when you come back, it's ready to make. And let me show you how easy that delicious food are going to be made in no time. I'm usually using mayo, kind of like a lime green beans, which I found out it's the best for this Bosnian dish, grach. Easy, right? Yes. And what I did, I soaked overnight beans in the water. First wash. I don't trust any factory that wash any food for me. First wash, then soak in water. And next will be, I put in a pot with a cold water. I will do now easy way for you. And then I put in the stove to just boil. But when it starts boiling, it's done. Take out and rinse your water. And this is what we got. It's kind of like a vanilla color beans, and it's ready to make grach. My next, or I can say first, helper in the kitchen. Oh, it's my lovely pressure cooker. It's my lifesaver. Let me tell you, if you never used before pressure cooker, don't assume you know how to use. Read instruction. It's very important because it can be very, very dangerous. But in the same time, it's lifesaver. If you learn how to use pressure cooker, you will never stop using pressure cooker. It's so necesito in the kitchen. Okay, let me go back to, second helper in my kitchen, this chopper that chop all ingredients for my beans or grach stew. What I did, okay, I made chopped onion, yellow onion. Let me show you how this works. I will just show you one to see it's not fake. Voila. Look at this. It's so nice and so small, just the way we need in our grach. Then, what I used, one big onion in your pressure cooker, whole onion, chopped in the chopper. Then carrots, you use carrots, like 3 medium carrots. Don't be shy. Put in your pressure cooker. Then 1 stick of celery, also chopped in my chopper. Of course, my second helper. And garlic. At least 5 cloves of garlic. 5. Yes, you heard correctly. That's why grach, you gonna love it too. And then next, we are going to put our beans that we pre-soaked. Then we boiled, just start boiling. And we rinse, and it's ready. Next will be ham. You don't have to even cut. Just put whole like a big piece of ham or prosciutto, and then smoked beef. Do you want to smell it? It's fantastical, fantastical. 1 bay leaves. Next, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1/4 of spoon tomato sauce. Let's go on red side. Then 1 tablespoon of ayvar. Ayvar, it's like a red pepper and eggplant spread. If you never try, even on a fresh bread, oh, it's so delicious. And then like 2 tablespoons of diced tomato. Let's put 3. Okay, for that delicious grach. And 1/2 tablespoon of tomato paste. That is all red. Last but not least, 1 teaspoon of red Spanish paprika or smoked paprika. That is all red color. We love it, right? And vegeta. How we can cook beans or grach without vegeta? You will go with 1 tablespoon vegeta and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Let's do 1 more. Grach, love black pepper. Love black pepper. See? It's so easy. 1, 2, 3, it's done. And very last ingredients, it's cilantro. Dry cilantro. Even if you have fresh, that will, or parsley, that will be even better. Oh, it's not, look at this what I got. Look at this. Ooh, more black pepper. Oh, this is so cool. Even has a light. Look at this. So funny. Yep. And now we are going to put on the stove. Let's put a little bit olive oil. I would say 1, 2, 3 of teaspoon. And I preheated water because your beans are already like a warm because you boiled before you put in your pressure cooker. And then that's why I heated a little bit of water. And I covered, make sure it's covered, your beans completely covered with the water before you start to cook. And see, pressure cooker has this like a button. Don't forget this button. Without this button, your pressure cooker doesn't work. And with enough water, let me first stir a little bit. Turn. I see. Okay. Let's stir a little bit that all these ingredients get evenly mixed. And now it's time to put on the stove. Close, put this button, see, and turn stove on medium heat to boil. Now when start boiling, this button will start shake and the steam will start coming out. You will see, I'm gonna show you. And when start boiling, when start making that funny sound like a little train coming in your house, you are going to boil for at least 35 minutes before this pressure cooker stop. I will show you. Okay. Can you hear that little train came in your house? Let me show you what's going on. See? You see this little thing that pop out? It's very important. When pops out, that means it starts boiling and that train coming. And when that starts boiling, don't even think to touch or open. Very important. Don't open. Now we have to wait for 35 minutes and we will see what's gonna happen. And now after 35 minutes and you turn off your stove, then you wait. You wait like for another 10 minutes until this little boy, you know, go inside of this hole, and this stop to make a sound, or to make a faster, you can put under cold water, running cold water, and then this little boy will go down. That is very safe to open that moment, this pressure cooker. First you have to take this button off, and then let's see what happened with our grach. Okay. Ooh, see how it looks like. Let's see what we got here. It is so good. And one more thing we have to do, it's to make a roux. And when we open pressure cooker, we now put back again for beans or grach to boil again. And we proceed to make the roux, because I like a little bit thicker my grach or beans. And we put equal part of oil and flour. I already preheated oil, half cup of oil, and here is half cup of flour. You make a little bit like a caramel color of this mixture of the oil and the flour. See how this goes. Don't leave now in this stage of the roux. You have to make sure, stay by this. And at the same time, you make sure this grach is boiling, because it's so important when you put them all together. Make a little color and voila. Listen this. Ooh. This tells you your roux is perfection, made to perfection, to make that little bit thick grach. See now, it's really nice. Look at this. Look at this structure. Oh, can't wait to try. Oh my goodness, so good. It's cold outside with hot beans too, or grach. Let me try. And you know what? I did not want to taste without you. I wanted you to witness this delicious Bosnian dish that we make when it's cold outside. Look at how beautiful and thick this grach is. Let me try. I can smell the smoky beef. It's really delicious. Really delicious. Please try. It's so simple and it's so delicious that suit you in cold and frozen day outside. Until next time, see ya. Bye.
Tomato.